welcome. How rich and juicy and flavorful is your life right now? This is the question that we're going to be discussing today. And I learned a really valuable lesson from my coffee. For the last year, I've been drinking ground coffee in the morning. And I thought it was a great cup of coffee. I really enjoyed it until I decided to get coffee beans and grind the coffee myself. And all of a sudden, I went like, oh my gosh, this is actually a real cup of coffee. It's like a cut above the other stuff. This is rich. This is much more flavorful and tasty. And I didn't have any awareness of this while I was enjoying this coffee. And so how can we apply this to our lives? So we all have a certain level of fulfillment in every area, whether it is our health, a certain level of vibrancy and energy, relationships, certain level of intimacy and connectedness, vocation, fulfillment, a certain level of abundance and amount of time. Okay? And so here's the thing. What this coffee taught me was that we're not even aware of it, especially when what we're experiencing is good. We don't even look for anything better. And so we may just be settling for good. Meanwhile, there is great, there's extraordinary, there's outstanding that we may not be aware of. An outstanding richness and fulfillment of life. So how can we tap into this? What I've learned through my experience is that it's a matter of doing something differently, and our deeper beings wants us to grow and evolve and expand and enjoy even more of this amazing life that's here for us to enjoy. And so it speaks to us in a language that we can hear it. And so what it said to me was, because we're using coffee for our Airbnb, I'm actually in here right now. And so my deeper being said to me, hey, why don't you get a bigger bag of coffee? And it's going to be more economical. And this was a language that I could hear and I could listen to. And so that's why I went and bought a bigger bag of coffee beans and ground them myself. And so this is the invitation or the encouragement is for you to listen, to those nudges. I mean, this doesn't seem significant, better coffee or, but still this is the same in our lives, and our deeper inner beings keep trying to get our attention, probably more than we are listening to it. Drive around a different way than you usually do, or, buy a different product. And who knows what you may be opening into a whole new world of richness and tastiness and juiciness of life.